on YouTube. So today I'll be talking about BTC, generally my view on BTC, and if you have any question, you can send a message via the group, because I'm still new to this and I really don't know how to get it done. But if you have any question, just type on the group on Telegram. So with time, we can actually answer your question. So once again, welcome to CryptoLAb live on YouTube. So today, if we can get up to 50 people on this live stream, I'll be giving out some USDT at least to welcome us on live YouTube today. So once again, I welcome you all to CryptoLAB YouTube. So today I'll be talking about BTC, my view on BTC, where I think BTC is going. But for some of you that knows me very well, I trade based on levels. I look at my monthly time frame, what my monthly time frame is telling me. I check the trend at which the market is, and doing this, I believe it has been able to help me catch some trade, a nice trade movement. So this is BTC on a monthly level. So let's check the monthly level together, and we're checking the monthly levels together. This one will help us generally to know where BTC is going. So when BTC was dropping from this high, it actually stopped from this BTC movement. The movement actually stopped here. So it means we can actually say BTC is in two sections right now. The downward section that we first had, and the second section that we are right now, which is the bullish part. It would have been so dangerous for us when I was looking into BTC this morning, that if we had fallen into this path, let me mark it out so we can see. Now we BTC stopped here. Okay, it stopped here. It stopped here exactly at this point. Good. So when looking at this, I was thinking it would have been so disastrous for BTC if BTC, when the drop was coming, we have dropped below this line. Believe me, maybe to my own opinion, BTC might actually find it difficult to move upward if we had fallen below this line, because mere looking at BTC right now, I can categorize that section as the bear part of BTC, because it was a strong force. We were in this range for years. Let me see. We're in this range for we're in this range for 1096 days. That is a lot of years when BTC was in this range. That we were in this range from I think from this thing October 17 to 2020. That is like 3 years. So to me presently, I think it will be those disastrous for it. It will be so unfortunate for BTC if BTC has fallen below this trend line. To me, I would have believed it has been so. So I really don't know why people actually want BTC to come below this line. I really don't know. Now, and also I'm going to mark this. Now, when we look at BTC, I actually want to start from here so we can know where I'm coming from, why I think, because a lot of people actually think, oh, this man is Mr. Bullish. BTC is coming down, and he keeps screaming BTC is not coming down. Now, me looking at this alone, I believe it will be so good for BTC to recover its stability, stamina. If BTC fall below this line, it will be so painful, because I think BTC will find it hard to recover. Maybe to spend another years in this down channel again before it can recover. So let's go to this our monthly time frame, and let's go to our daily time frame. Now we had a bounce back from this zone. Let me clean this zone. Now we had a bounce back from this zone, and for some of you that you were in the group, you were there when I call out, okay, let's buy BTC from this point, and it got to a point and said, okay, let's long BTC. And how did I get this point? I got this point mere looking at pulling out my fee, checking out what happened in history. And if I check out what happened in history, this point is a daily level in history. This point is a daily level in the history of BTC. That point is a daily level. As for some of you know, I trade by levels. No, this I don't like this. Now, if you can see BTC, we actually got a bounce back from this level, from this daily level. We got a bounce back from this daily level, and immediately we got a bounce back from this daily level. It has been one news or the other. People think BTC is going to come to this daily level down here, which is the 16,000 area. A lot of people are thinking BTC is coming to this area, to this daily level. A lot of people are actually looking for BTC to come to this daily level. But I wasn't thinking like that. Initially, I was thinking like that BTC is coming to this daily level, which is 16,000, maybe to think in the direction every other people were thinking. But something happened. I actually checked the movement of BTC as a whole. Then I discovered the retracement BTC had here is actually a complete movement to this point. When I was checking through my feed, when I checked the retracement of BTC, the retracement BTC had from this point to this point, then I discovered even the one BTC had from this point to this point, we had a complete movement here. So immediately we had a complete movement here. I was expecting some kind of movement to the upside down. And let's check something here. Let's go to our weekly time frame so I can show something very important here. This is our weekly time frame. Now, mere looking at BTC on this weekly time frame, then I can actually divide BTC into two channels. I can divide BTC into the bear channel, then I can definitely divide BTC into the bull channel. So let's take it one after the other. Maybe this will explain to us further why I think, or why in my own opinion, BTC is bullish. 1 minute, guys, please. I'm coming. 1 minute. Yes, I'm back here. So I am now. Yes, I was talking about the weekly time frame, whereby we can actually look at this area. We can divide this whole movement into two channels, and the first channel is what I can call the bull channel. I'm coming, let me clean this. The first channel is what I can call the bull channel, what I call the second channel. Now look at this channel. Let me pull out this channel so we can understand very well. We have a channel here, like from here to here and back to the bottom. Now we can put this as two channel, which is the bottom. Here's the bottom. Yes, here's the bottom. Then we have another one, which we are presently, and we have this other one, which we are presently. I draw it back here. Okay. No. Yes, good. Now we have the first one. Let me color it so we can understand it better. Let me give this one yellow. Now look at these two channels. I'm going to divide BTC into these two channels. The first channel is what I call the bull channel, which is this white color. Then the second channel is what I call the bear channel, which is this yellow color. Now me looking at this channel, immediately we enter into this channel. Immediately we enter into this bear channel, okay, that I call this bear channel. And if you can see, we actually have a key level here that actually bounce us back, because I showed on monthly level the other time that we had a key level. We had a key level here. It's a very important key level, which is also a daily level around there. I showed us the other time. We actually have a key level which will bounce back. So I'm going to divide this thing into two: the bull channel and the bear channel. Now BTC will encounter a problem, in my own opinion. The opinion I think BTC will encounter is if we are unable. Let me go to 9 days so you can see it clearly. Now the problem I think BTC will encounter is if we are unable to break above this price. If you are unable to break above this price, so if you were able to break this price, the next problem BTC will encounter is at this price. Okay, if BTC can break this, okay, we stay on this price, then this second place will be the next problem for BTC to encounter, which is 34,000 area. But if we can come into this area, then I will be expecting BTC in another level. That's number one. Why I think presently, why I think now the worst thing that will happen right now is BTC gets into this channel here, the top of this channel, and reject back to this zone. Okay, reject back to this zone, then we move up. But that's for the weekly level. Let's go to a lower time frame so we can see what is going on there on BTC. Now let's go to 6 hours. As we all know, BTC has religiously obeyed this channel. Let's go to 12 hours to make it. BTC has religiously obeyed this channel. This channel, let's pull it out. BTC has religiously obeyed this channel. BTC has religiously obeyed this channel, whereby we come to this point, come back, come up, come back, come up, come back to up again, and we didn't even touch. Yes, we didn't come down here, and we're moving. But one thing I want us to know here is this. Let's go to a lower time frame. or even before going to a lower time frame, let me show us something on this monthly time frame. On this monthly time frame, if we check very well, we discover that we can actually divide BTC into 4 sections. We can actually divide this chart into 4 sections. We can divide this chart into the 4 sections. The first section we can divide this chart to is the zone here, okay, which we are right now. The zone which we are right now, number 1. Then the second zone. The second zone right now is the zone we are approaching at the moment. We have a zone here, okay. We have this zone 2. Copy, paste. We have one here. Then we have another here. Here. Then we have this third one here. Yes, sir. Yes. Why do I need to divide? Why do I need to divide the old chart into this channel? Is for us to give us clarity of where BTC is going. Is for it to give us clarity of where BTC is going, so we can actually take our trade step after step, level after level. Hold on, guys, please. Hold on 1 minute. Yes, so we can actually put the whole thing into this 4, so we can actually know each movement of BTC. Now let me clean this, so we go to where the real business is. Delete. Now let's go to a lower time frame, 4 hours. Early this morning I was on live, then I was talking to some set of people that BTC actually close to it. Now we can say, look at this area. I put something in the group. We can call this area a key level. This area, we can call it a key level. Let's mark it out. We can call this area a key level. We can call this area a key level. Now, if you look at this area, calling this area a key level, what I expect that I think it may happen, then we have another level here as well. We have another here at 23,500. We have another one here at 23,500. You have another one here at 23,500. In my own opinion, what this morning some people are calling what is going on BTC right now different names, different pattern. But I don't trade pattern. I trade what I see. Right now, if I go to 4 hours, my 4 hours, we discovered that we got rejected at 25,000 plus. And how did I know we are getting the rejected? Because we have a golden level there. And right now, looking at this whole area, this is what I be expecting. This morning I told us that we can actually say we are in a range. We can actually call this a range. We can actually call this as a range. We can call this as a mini range. We can call this as a mini range. You can call this as a mini range. Okay, you can call this as a mini range here, and a mini range here, and another mini range here as well. Now, just looking at BTC without doing so much work, we can actually see BTC right now is trending in this range, and I posted it in the group this morning that okay, for those people who care to listen, you can actually trade this range right now, and when BTC breaks this range, then you can think of something lower. But right now BTC is trading in this range, so let's trade BTC based on this trade. So let's go to some good work. Let me clean all this. Let's go to some good work. Let me mark it down here. So we go into some good work. Let's go into some good work. Let me mark it as channel. Now let's do some rework here. We know we had okay, we are taking this whole place as a range, so let's pull in a volume. Let's see what is going on in this area, in this range. No, I won't like this. No. Okay. Okay, good. Now look at this range we are right now. We have a okay. We have a value area high here, okay, and we have our POC, and we have a value area low here for this trade. Now let's check what is happening here in this little range here. What is happening in this little range? In this little range, we have our POC here. Let's mark it out. We have a POC here. We have our value area low at 23,800. We have a value area low here. Value area low at 23,800. Then we have a value area high at 24,800. At 24. Yeah, okay. These are P 23. I marked 2300. This is my, that's my value area low. Then I have my POC here. Then I have my value area high here as well for that range. Value area high. Then we have a POC of this orange here. The POC of this orange. You have the POC here. POC of this orange. We have it here. Then we have a value area low at 22,600. A value area low. $22,600. These levels I mark out are very, very important. Very, very important. Because if you come to a value area high, if you lose a value area, definitely we come to POC. If you lose POC, we are coming to this value area low, and this value area low, we have some confluence there. This value area low is where we have our value area high of previous string. So definitely I am counting this particular area to have a strong support. At this area we are having some kind of strong support there. So let's pull in a VIP fib. Let's see what is happening here. We have from this last low to the last high. Let's see what happened here. This last low, we have a last low here to last high. Now, when we pull out our fib from this last low to this last high, we are having a golden pocket around this around 24,000, which is close to 23,000, our value area high, and it's close to our value area high of that previous range, and the value area low of this previous range. So definitely this particular area has a lot of confluence. This particular area here has a lot of confluence. So presently, if I will be looking for a good long, I'll be expecting us to drop down to this area, 23,800, around 24,000 to 23,800. It will be our next good place where I think we can long it to the next level. So right now I'm going to be putting a having a long setup here. I think we can actually catch a good long setup from this area. From this area, let's say from a value area high, from this area whereby we have our yes, then I think this can take us to, let's see where we have our next support. Let's see where this one can take us to. 3 days. We have a okay. Call me. Let me put all these in a place. Now let's see where we have our next confluence. We have this 26,100. We have a next confluence. Let me go to 12 hours so we can see, have a clear picture. We have a next chart. Yes, good. And 26,200. Yes. So I think if, let me go back to my 4 hours. We can have this long setup from this particular area, from here. Yes, this would be the next long setup I'll be looking forward to take. This long setup, I'll be looking a swing setup, and when I say this setup, I hope we can write it down to I'll be hoping we can write it down up to 28,000 area, but this area will be my TP1. The 26,000 area is going to be my TP1, and my TP2 will be at my 27,200, where I have my TP3 at this 28,000. I hope some of you are marking it down on your chart. Believe me, I know this is going to be a good long setup right from this level. Now let's see if we can actually get some scalp setup, if we can get some short setup. Let's see. Now let's see. Let's see what our RSI is saying. We have this bearish structure on 4 hours. We have it exactly to on 12 hours. On 12 hours. I hope this can actually take us down to around 24,000 23,900 to 24,000, which I'll be looking for a long setup there. But believe me, on daily time frame, BTC is super bullish. On daily time frame. The only thing that I can see that is happening right now is just a retracement. The only thing I can see right now is we are having a retracement of this whole movement we had, and right from the beginning I'm expecting BTC to do this. All this movement is what I'm expecting from BTC. Let's check something right now quickly on BTC, and let's see what is happening here right now. When I pull out my fib, which I'm not actually ashamed to pull out anywhere from here to this place. No. Now, did I get this very well? From yeah. So yes. Now, me looking at this fib that I just pull it out. Let me go to a lower structure. Let me go to 4 hours so you can see very well. How did I know that BTC is bullish? I was just checking all this. Taking it level by level. But right now, the whole thing that I'll be expecting from BTC is we should retrace down to this 24,000 area, which is a key level here around this area, and cash a good long up there to the next level. That is my view presently on BTC. I was talking to someone today on ETH, but believe me, we can actually be in this range for a while. From this 24,300, we can be in this range for a while, or come down to this particular level. But believe me, in my own opinion, generally, I believe BTC is lagging behind. Okay, BTC is lagging behind in terms of other USD pairs. BTC is lagging behind. Do we have any question? If you have any question, kindly type it into the group. Let's see if I can answer that. Or if you have any coin you want us to check all together, please type it into the group. Let's look into it together on this live stream. Or if anybody have a question, do you have any question? Any question? And also, if BTC can have a retracement back from this area, I think we can actually cash another good shot from 24,700. Yes, if BTC can, we can actually get a good shot. Let me clean this. We can actually cash a good shot if we bounce back from this particular area 20 short. We can cash a good shot here. We can actually cash a good shot from this area. That's the plus. Then maybe we write it down to 23,800. Yes, 23,800. We can cash a good shot here, and let's see something here. Maybe this lower time frame. Now I'm actually looking for long from this 23,900 area. I'm actually looking for a long setup. A long setup from here. I'm actually looking for a long setup around this area as well. And we take it up. Then let's go to lower time frame and see what BTC is saying right now. Let's go to lower time frame. Let's see what is going on right now on BTC. 24 minutes. Boom. We are still holding this level strong. Can we cash a long from here? 12 minutes. Let's see, 12 minutes. Can we cash it long from here? We can actually copy it. Let's see. This is the last low. I believe we can have another long year. Another long year. Yes, we can have another long from this 24,200 to the upside. We can have a long setup here too. We can have a long setup for this side, and ride it to 24,800. I think, wow, this short setup already played out already on a lower time frame. Let me check. I was looking to short. Oh my good Jesus, it already played out. I was looking to short from this level. The short already played out already. It already played out. We were late. The short already played out already. From here, the short already played out already played out. So the next long I'll be looking to take right now is around this 24,200. We should be able to catch a long around this 24,200. It should be long here. We should be able to catch a long here. A long around this area. Yes, we can catch a long around this area, around this area, before cashing that one around 29,000 or thereabout. If you have questions, can you please ask me, because right now my 12 minutes is kind of giving me some bullish sign. We can see a scalp trade from this area. Does anybody have any question before I call it in on this live stream? Any question? If you have any question, type it in the group chat. If you have any question, type it into the group chat. In the absence of no question, we can actually call it a day. 12 minutes is kind of giving me some nice shots from here. This is a nice shot from this area. A nice shot. We ride it down to this place, then we cash another long. Thank you so much for joining me live on this stream. I hope you've gained something. I hope you've learned something. But I actually don't like this live stream because it's not interactive the way I like to, talk to you whereby you reply. Maybe we'll be doing Zoom, and at the same time, hey, see the fall. Fall, baby. Fall, baby, fall, baby, fall, baby, fall, baby, fall. So thank you so much for joining us on this live stream, and I hope you've learned something, you've gained something, and I hope you've marked those levels down on your trading view as well. I hope you've marked it down. Let's say from here, do we have any, maybe a scalp